Hello, tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the portal of awakening to your truth. I'm really happy to be here. It's really good, guys, to come back to your essence. That's why I'm here. I'm here to remind you who you are. And that is so beautiful. It's so beautiful to be alive, basically. It's really beautiful to be alive and to be in this present moment fully. Just be. The main message of this channel, whatever I'll create and I am creating, it's the core message and truth is being present. The art of experiencing, right? This is art, guys. Art. Life is art. Experiencing life is art. Being able to be fully present in the moment and just live from your soul is art. It's a true mastery and is the best way of living. So where is all the complaining, the lower vibrational energies, the wounded, unhealed traumas, right? This, wounded personality, right? Wounded beings. All those limitations, limited beliefs, all those opinions that limit humanity. Where is it all coming from? Where is it coming from, guys? I talk about that all the time on this channel. Ego, personality, this egoic self. And you can see that, guys. You can see whether someone is living more from their essence or there's a lot of ego in their life, right? Obviously there can be different layers and it can be a little bit of more of the ego, a bit less. But it's not that you should neglect your feelings. It's not that you should neglect what you want and your desires. It's not that you cannot have a bad day. Okay? It's not that that you are less, okay, if you behave in a certain way. No. Like, the purpose of me being here and the purpose, like, I mean, me being here is just me expressing my soul, me just being, basically, right? Me just being me. And being here and spreading those messages to people who will benefit from that. So, what I was saying? Forgot. So all those things, it's okay, as I said, to experience all those things. We are human. It doesn't make you be less than you are, that you maybe complain, that you maybe have a bad day, that you maybe have limited beliefs, but it is less for you. You are less not because someone told you that you are less. It's not a judgment. You are less because of, it's like within yourself. You're limiting yourself. You become less than you are because you live in this egoic construct, okay? And you are not able to be fully in your truth, which which I always talk about in here, the truth. You are the creator. Your body, mind, and soul. Body, mind, and soul, okay? You are the awareness, the beingness, the consciousness. Obviously, everything is one. Only mind is trying to somehow explain it, categorize things. It's all one. I am here in this body. This is me. Like, I am in the body. But I am not my ego. I have an ego. And I'm aware of it. And it's not bad. And I always explain that the ego is not bad. But if you believe that you are it, then that's not a good situation to be in for you. So when you live from your essence, when you live from your true self, you just simply observe everything, and you feel very alive. You feel, here is God, here is source, I am the consciousness, whatever you want to name it and label it. Here is everything. You are the creator. Okay? So you don't believe that you are the thoughts. You don't believe, like, even if you have some beliefs, you are aware of the fact that you have those beliefs, because you're above those beliefs, you're above those thoughts. It's like, yes, I've got those beliefs. Yes, I have those thoughts, but they just are. But it's not my true self. And then you have this freedom to choose what you want to create in your life, where you want to tune in. This belief, this truth, this truth, this truth. You need to connect to your truth, right? Your truth, not other people's truth. You have the choice and freedom to choose what you want to believe in, what you're thinking multiplies, creates, right? So there are a lot of aspects of believing that you're the ego. That's why I'm here filming those videos, basically. So ego will be always triggered, right? Triggered by situations, people, circumstances, beliefs, opinions. This is this identity that people have, this identity that people have about themselves. Like they think identity that they have, and they think it's them. So for example, okay, I'm going to, you're thinking about certain things, right? You have opinions. You have an opinion, for example, that you should be doing something in a certain way. And this opinion is, and you think that you are it. It's like you. It's somehow shaping you. It's somehow you're like attaching yourself to it. That's why sometimes you can see people arguing, right? And when they're arguing, their ego is talking. Their ego is talking. It's like the ego is triggered because someone has a different belief or someone has a different opinion, and it's triggered. Because how can you have a different opinion? Like, how can you think in that way? And it's like, oh yeah, people can get angry even. And that is all coming from the identification with the ego, right? If you live more from your essence, you realize you are not the ego, you're not the constructs, thoughts, and beliefs. You can resonate with something more. You choose, you create, but it's like you feel free. You know that you are not it. You know that people can have their opinions, their beliefs. It's okay. You're not as triggered because you simply observe, right? And you can just like have a discussion, and as I always say, like, you can be in the ego and like be aware that you're the ego, because you are the awareness. So you're listening to yourself, you're watching yourself. It's like you are in the moment so deeply that even if you are in the ego, because the ego will be there, it's like you are observing. You're free. You're free. So there are less triggers. Okay? So we say, right, that you go through ego death when you spiritually awaken. Spiritual awakening is awakening to your spirit, awakening to who you are. Okay, so it's not the journey of the mind, basically, guys. Your life as a human being is not the journey of the mind. Of course, you can use your mind in a powerful way, but it's your servant, as I always say, because it's something that you have. Therefore, it serves you. It serves a purpose. You have it, but it's not you. But if you have it, it serves you a purpose. Like, for example, I have this shirt, this top, whatever. I have this chair in here, right? I have this chair in here. I have my bed, okay? I have water. I have a job. I have some kind of, I have a family, okay? Something that I have. Everything serves a purpose. It's something that I have to enhance my experience of the life as a human being, of the life on planet Earth in this form. But it's not me. It's not my true essence. Yes, it is me in a way. Well, again, mind is duality. It is, it isn't. Me, you, light, dark. I know, I don't know. I should, I shouldn't. Past, future. The soul is singularity. It just is. It's present moment. So when I say it's not me, yeah, it's not me, but it is. Well, in the essence, everything is one. Everything is energy, right? Everything is consciousness. So it's all one. But in this physical reality, it's like it's something that I have, right? I have it. It's the physical reality. I have something, and it's something that I have, like the mind. I have a mind, I have a body. It is me, in a way, like everything is me, but my true essence is the awareness, right? The awareness, the soul. The soul is who I am. The soul is eternal, is infinite. Okay, that is the message when it comes to spiritual awakening. Okay, you do not have so many triggers anymore when you're spiritually awakened, right? Yes, you can choose things that serve you more. Yes, you can be triggered, but the less ego is there, the less you're triggered. And also, you can be triggered, but also be at the same time very aware of the fact that you're triggered, very present of the fact that you're triggered. So it's okay. It's like, it's okay to experience all those things, but you are aware of these things. It's like, I'm triggered. What is happening? And then you simply observe, you're present. And the moment you come back to the present, to the awareness, you're aware that, oh, like the ego is triggered. Like I don't really resonate with that. But you're aware of the fact that you don't resonate with that. It's like, what is the thing that doesn't resonate with that? It's some kind of belief, opinion, right? And you are aware of that. So for example, I'll give you an example. You see someone acting in a way that is not resonating with you, and it triggers you, right? I mean, okay, not triggers, but you simply, or like, okay, this is, for example, you name it, you label it. Oh, this is childish, this is immature. You see this person, right? And it's like you have this opinion, you have this judgment, okay? Oh, this is immature, this is that. Okay, cool. You can have that opinion, okay. It might be inappropriate, might be something that is strange, that is weird, that this person is doing, okay, in your perspective. And then you're like, when you live from your essence, you're like aware of that. You know that you have an opinion. You know that you have a perspective. You know that this opinion and perspective comes from some kind of beliefs and projections of the ego, right? When you're simply present, you live from your essence, you just see everything just is. And yeah, you can see something that maybe doesn't resonate with you that much, you know, but you know that it doesn't resonate with you, but you know it's not like a big deal, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal, it just is the situation. You're just present with that. And it's not to say that you create, guys, okay? So I want to just highlight that. You are the creator, you create. The moment you spiritually awaken, you realize that you create everything, your beliefs, your opinions. The ego is melting, right? And then you can create what you want, and you can connect to the truth that resonates with you the most. And that's fine, like that's fine. That is completely fine. I feel like I want to barf. But okay, it's gone. Anyways, guys, yeah, let's be human, guys. Let's be human. Be human, human being. Let's get rid of all those limitations and the ego and not being and like judging people and ourselves and limiting our experience of this beautiful life. It's not serving our humanity anymore. It's not serving anyone. I just see how watched people how they constantly, not everyone, but I see how they're searching for something, and they're searching for something. They're searching for something as if they're missing something. And what is the thing that they're missing? Connecting here to their essence. Awakening is missing. Awakening is missing. That's why they feel like something's wrong. It's tiring. It's tiring to be stuck in the ego. It's tiring to keep complaining. It's tiring. If you are tired, everyone around you is tired when you complain. You're tired of being tired. You're tired of being unsatisfied with life. I see that in people. I talk to people. I see that there's something wrong. And what is wrong? The spiritual awakening is missing. The ego, the stories that they believe in, the stories that they create, or the things that they're analyzed constantly, and those things manifest, those limitations manifest. You know, when you're simply present, everything just is perfect. You're connected to the source. You're connected to the God within. You're awakened. You're in your creator power. You are alive. You're happy. You make the best of every moment. And yeah, it's it's hard to live that way. It's hard to live in unconscious way. It's limited. It's very limited. You're constantly chasing something. You're constantly missing something. It's very interesting how human beings can create stories in this present moment in their mind that don't even exist. They create stories, they make stories, they create some beliefs that don't exist. It's an illusion, guys. I said once to my friend, it's like, just be here. You're here now, sitting, eating. Breathe, enjoy. And she's in her, stories and all that. And it's okay, like it's not bad. I'm just giving an example and how the mind creates, right? And I'm telling her those things don't even exist. You're creating them now, like those assumptions about the future, right? People create stories. Oh, what if this will happen? What if this will happen? Oh my gosh, if this and this and this, and they analyze situations and they create already a plan what's going to happen and the worst case scenarios of what's going to happen. Or they're stuck in the past, right? That's all past, like situations, suffering, I don't know, pain, whatever that is. It's all lack of being present, lack of beingness. Like it's unconscious. This is unconscious life, guys. So you can create, manifest, and create whatever you want to create for the future, and that is fine. Like it's positive, right? You're happy, you're creating, right? You're creating, you're happy, you're just being. It's why living from your essence and going through a spiritual awakening is so essential and so liberating. It's freedom. Why it's freedom? It's freedom because everything just is. So even though you're positive and you're like happy because damn, I'm going to create a positive experience in my life, you're still like so zen and peaceful because you know that even if something happens bad, you're okay. You just are. You exist. You are the awareness, the soul that experiences this physical reality. So that is freedom, guys. That is freedom. Yeah, and then you create from that freedom whatever you want to create. Life becomes beautiful. Okay, cool. So less complaining, more tapping into the present moment. Also like victimizing. Victimizing comes from the ego as well, or wanting to be better than other people. So I will make a separate video about the power, okay? Because there are two ways of being in the power. You can be empowered but live from your soul because you are the creator. You feel empowered. But also it might be like a power but it's like coming from the fear, from the egoic self. Okay? So feeling confident and empowered is not only coming from it doesn't have to come from the ego, okay? Okay, I'll make a separate video. Thank you so much and enjoy your day, guys. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed being. I enjoyed expressing my truth. That's very liberating. That's freedom for me, guys. Creating what I want, expressing what I want. I wish you to always be free from yourself. Everything is you. You are everything. And the only thing you have to do to live a free, conscious life, happy life, is to liberate yourself from yourself. The power is within you. The only battle that you have to win and go through is with yourself. It's going within, it's being and observing, and you can do that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate you, and see you in my next video.